Hey yo, how's it going? We're here, we're back. Took me a little later than usual to get back here, but I'm here. Just before 8:30, 23 minutes later than I promised. But nonetheless, we are here. That we should be good, right? Looking good? Looking solid? We're good. Oh, another day. Another chance to play. Get everything. Sorry, that close. That out the way. All right, headphones on. Not wasting any time. I don't care if anyone's here. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. All right, let's pause the music. Started. What's up? What's up? We're doing good. Hi. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Can I move this a little closer? The PlayStation always made noise like that? It did? Alright, return the game. Here we go. Continue.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't
Alright, let
sound
me look
happy.
at the settings for the stream really
What
quick.
do you suppose it could be?
Okay. If I change this, what happens? I want to see something. I'm messing with settings right now. Let me know how we're looking. Update channel stable. Yes, that's what I would like. That's fine.
Clive, was
I'll see how good that is. I'll see how good that is. Yep, we're streaming in 1440. I might mess around with the renderer next time. Let's see. I'm making this computer do a lot. I got a new processor. I want to see how it's gonna go. Let me know how we're looking. Yes, where we left off last time was the conversation we had with Sid. Sid explained to us that the mother crystals are responsible. Okay. The mother crystals are responsible for the blight. They are pulling the ether from the earth, from the planet, and that in turn is killing the planet. So we are sneaking into the Imperial Kingdom. I don't know what we're sneaking in the Imperial Kingdom to do. My assumption is we're going to go crystal destroying. It would make sense because, well, we don't know if there's any adverse effects to destroying mother crystals. Let's knock out these side quests before we hop back into the story.
Nothing too important, I hope.
But we don't know what the shuffle over this way. If there's any repercussions to destroying mother crystals.
Didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
Because how do you get people to stop using the mother crystals?
courier.
I don't think you
I
can.
carry things.
I don't think telling them
If I
the
can't
mother
do my
crystals are
job
killing the
right,
earth. We
what am
need
I
to
good
stop
for?
using magic.
Nothing.
I don't think
that's
that's gonna work. You just gotta
Buggered
destroy
it
it.
right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary.
And I don't know how the hell you
and
do
no
that,
fresh
or
meat for our cooking pots.
make it so that the
Worst of
crystals
all,
aren't
that letter
active
I
anymore.
lost?
I don't know how you do that. I'm not sure.
Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Man lost the letter. I hope.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's
I hope this
bales.
looks good.
Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be
Yeah,
kept
Clive's
waiting.
mom's there. At the Empire.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alright. Red letter day.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I'm gonna do these side quests first before we hop into the main story, so bear with it.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Randall.
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
Good question.
Point. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk.
I guess
The
so.
hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone.
Dude, this world is so
I know
messed up with how
Karen
they
does
treat
what she
bearers.
can. Her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
We can do it for
Do
you.
what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing.
Alright, so we're
He's
going
been
out.
working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
These side quests might be a little bit more interesting than the
Safe travels, my
the ones
friend.
we've been getting, like getting a crystal from a crab and all that stuff. Like finding someone and they're not in the hideout or something, or not handing out plates of food. I want to go talk to the guy that does the tails. I don't remember if we talked to him, the update yet. But we'll see.
Good day. Or is it night?
Yeah, we have 3 dominants in our on our side. Nice.
I have quite the find for you today.
The Continental Accord, an international pact made at the dawn of the present era, in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of a realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Valestinian society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. It also put in place a universal calendar marking a symbolic fresh start for mankind, albeit one which put magic users at a crippling disadvantage. How does that even happen? The founder. This is a passage.
If
Interesting.
you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer.
Sidolphus. What's Drake said? A mother crystal situation. A mother crystal situated on the Sea of Grace in the northern Sambraqa. Drake's head towers over the holy capital of Oriflame, its mighty form a testament to the power and permanence of the empire. However, mysterious aether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some in power to call the permanence into question. Mysteries of the realm, lay of the land. Sidolphus. Alright.
Did you learn given everything you needed?
I did, sir. What's up? What's up? Playing 15 right now. Hope you have it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good time with 15. I did enjoy my time with 15.
Do you need any help?
I wanted to go back and replay 15 before this came out, just because.
Otto barking at his lot
But I
earlier.
never got a chance to. All right, let's go here for this first quest. Orbell Downs. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, wow. Search for the missing items.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
All right. Picking up some stuff.
Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost
Just
supplies.
realized that all the mother crystals are called Drake something. Wonder that is. Were they really? I can't get back there, can I? I can do it to the journal. Next time we get that back to the what's his face, remind me to take a look, because I did not notice that. It's something I would have liked to have noticed. Been off recently, man. 577 November.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
You know what I would like?
Wait.
Not for this story.
Past a dog with something in its
Not
mouth
for this
a little
story,
while
right?
back.
Because
Could have
of
been a
that.
piece
But
of paper.
for like
idea
romantic
if it was your letter,
purposes,
but you
I
never
think
know.
it'd be cool.
which way did it go?
Like in one of these big grand
Towards Lothway.
journey adventure
Seemed well looked
thingamabobs
after to me.
that
Dare say someone
like
there's
on one
been
of these
feeding
dumb
it.
side quests
To the
that just
village
seem
then.
so stupid that the
Thank
main
you.
character finds like the person that they come back to after their whole adventure is over. Just like, remember that dumb little side quest we had at the beginning of our journey? Well, yeah, there's actually someone that I really like wanted to come back for, and go and defeat the big evil, and then you come back. It's not like you went home. You went somewhere else.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty.
Maybe that already exists in a story, but to the top of my head, I can't think of it.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Dog, what you got? What's up, Tintin? That dog had that big letter?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
Don't be mad at me.
Long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Can I pet the dog? Let me pet him. All right. Let's move on. The mother crystal I rose the list for fighting for against the head was the Drake's breath. How long ago we heard of one called the Drake's head? My memory is shot. Why don't I remember that? Yeah, performance chugs in this place, man. And it always takes me a good couple of minutes to get used to the motion blur. The motion blur is I should go down here. I didn't realize you guys were with me. I haven't seen them.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah,
if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you.
I like
for
we're
work.
able to knock out both of
He
these
was
side
expected
quests
back at the
damn
hideaway
near at
some time
once.
ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he
28
has
is young.
been delayed. I gave him
Yeah,
enough
it
to
is. 28 is young.
do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Quentin seems like a good guy, but he also feels like he can snake me at the same time. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just do. Alright.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
No, I know nothing about this game. Everything I knew about the game, voice cracking, everything I knew about the game, I've played it already. I don't know anything else. All I knew was the demo. And that's it. Like once we got past like the demo section, I'm legit in the blind territory. I have no idea. Which is exciting. Like I wanted to play this game so bad yesterday, but I just didn't have the time to. So I'm excited. Crack my knuckles. Let's get into this. Alright. All I know, the game is long, and I'm here for it. I like long games. I don't got nothing better to do. I have to remember that we have ignition set on our triangle attack. You okay, bud?
All right.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew
Beastmen?
he didn't play the hero, but
Are they talking about what are they called? The Minotaur? Is that the Beastman he's talking about?
in the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
Well, isn't it convenient I got here
Go back to
just
Lost
in the
Way and
nick
tell
of
Quentin what
time?
happened.
All right, let's go.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
That's enough.
How did I forget the buttons? Let me lock in. I'm gonna get a parry on this guy. Get my parry. I'm gonna get my parry. I'm not doing anything else until I get a parry. Damn it. I'm not doing anything else until I get a parry. Damn it. I'm terrible. I'm not doing anything else until I get a parry. Oh, I'm gonna die. High potion. I'm not doing anything until I get a parry. I'm terrible at this. I'm getting a parry. All right. What's the window? I'm getting a parry right now. No, I'm getting a parry. If I die, I die. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. Thought I dodged it, but okay. Thought I dodged too, but alright. I can't believe for a second I forgot the buttons. That was terrible. Crap. Let's do that again. Going for parries again.
Not this time. Too slow.
You can do ignition in the air. Did anyone saw the gameplay of the game dev? Flex and parent. Yeah. I normally hate linear story games. Story in this game. You don't like Devil May Cry? Surprisingly well. Did not play any Final Fantasy. This is the first. Well, pretty much every Final Fantasy game is technically linear. There's a certain like events you have to follow for each game, but this is like the first action game. Action Final Fantasy game. Like 15 was open world. 14 is the MMO. 13 is 13. 12 is basically single player MMO. 11 is an MMO. 10 is turn-based. Like all the other ones before that are all like turn-based battle. So this is like the first action linear storytelling. That pet Torgal. But yeah. I don't think linear games aren't bad. It's how the world is structured behind it. Can I like interact with Jill at all? No? Just Torgal? Okay. Oh no, is Randall dead? Oh no, he died!
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Oh no! Too late. I should turn around, right? Because what's this way? Do you think I'm going to keep going this way? Because the last time we were here, it was like a story section. So we got locked into like a cutscene. I'm going to go run down here. See what's down here. I'm blind. I didn't even see this thing.
Stay down. Don't let them get away.
All right. It's down here. I got to get used to ignition. I'm expecting the cyclone attack to come out. And when ignition comes out, I'm like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to try. I might swap ignition out for the other one. Jill killed that other one that fast. Some more stuff to fight over here. We're killing everything really quick. You see how she one-shot that thing? We never get to see it because we're busy fighting. She one-shot that thing. I don't think we could get into this gate. That's why it's just blocked off on the map, right? Oh. I didn't realize I was over there.
The royalists made a right old mess of the care. Not before our men bloodied their noses.
They're not going to say anything to me or just walk up to the gate? All right. Yeah, that's why it's just blocked off. It's the care. All right. Let's fast travel back. I think this is the first time I fast traveled that wasn't story forced. It probably could. This was not the way to go. Because at first it felt like, is Jill really doing anything? And then when you're in the middle of gameplay, you see that ice flying everywhere. It's like, oh no, she's really doing stuff. She'll take care of all the other stuff that you're not focused on.
My man told me what happened, and I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either.
Not really.
For your trouble.
It's like, I don't care if I didn't know the guy, just finding someone dead after I said I'd help sucks. Let's get out of here. Turning missing items to Glenn at the hideaway, and I think that'll wrap up the side quest. I think they will. Alright. Might have to go do a favor for someone. Which means I might have to end the stream early, which sucks.
Maybe I should just...
Or I can pause the
There
stream.
you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
Sorry, y'all.
He never mentioned
I'm
it
good
to
for
her.
a couple hours.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts.
Yeah, he did.
So I'd say you did us both a service.
If it's a burn,
Here,
he did it on purpose.
Your
It could,
troubles.
maybe it's a scar.
if there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
But that would just be like
Sweet
really
as
obvious,
honey
right?
Once he gets his hands on this.
I read Omniscient Reader even though it's been like 4 months since I read it. This Friday we're gonna do a full like all day catch up stream. So that's happening. Outside of that, I have 20 chapters left of Bastard. That's the name of it, right? Bastard. I have 20 chapters left. It's been a year since I read that. I need to do that. So yeah, I don't read many manhwa. However long it takes for us to catch up, I think I'm 40 chapters behind, something like that. Not 40 chapters behind. That was ridiculous. I'm like 15 chapters behind, not 40. All right, let's go start main quest stuff.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you up.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's
Blow this
convinced it's the
damn
right
thing
to
up.
do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
They're going conquesting.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars.
Oh, I appreciate that.
On the front lines.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I love Tower God.
With a fair wind behind them.
I like reading it
Full of like-minded ne'er-do-wells
as if
could
I'm
melt
reading it
into
week
the
to
back
week.
alleys of Oriflamme.
It's just more fun that way.
Is
Like,
making it to the
yeah, I
capital,
know the
that's
answer might be in a few chapters.
The checkpoint.
That's right.
But
Anyone traveling in
who
or
cares?
out of
Like, that's not fun.
has
Why am
to
I?
go through Northreach.
Why am I trying to make this an
Lucky for you.
experience
I
where it's
might
like
just know
communal?
of a way.
Yes.
Like, why would I try to have
No,
this communal
not
experience
That gets you an
if
audience
I'm
with
just
the
gonna
Dame.
blitz through it? That's not
And
fun.
the Dame
It's fun to
will
like
see you safely through Northreach.
shoot the
I'll send
stuff and
Stolas
theorize.
Let her know you're coming. We go
Get the
way
creative
back.
juices flowing.
This is a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get
Yeah,
on like a house
if you would
on
like
fire.
to.
That's
If you
good
enjoy
of
my
you,
commentary enough.
Who
I have a
is this
playlist reading
Dame,
through the entire
and where will
series.
I
So
find
if you
her?
ever want to, you can read
She's
along
the
with
proud
me.
proprietress of Northreach's
I really don't
foremost
promote it
house
because
of
I
ill
hate those
repute.
videos so much.
She's a
The
Vale,
older ones,
and she's
I
quite a
cringe
woman,
bad
if you know what I mean.
because it's like the
A
first
woman?
content I did on the channel.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay, Otto, I got you. Damn. Let me put the moves on her. Alliant reports unlocked. Ooh, we're still unlocking stuff. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the IOMS. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valistea. But yeah,
I suppose that's everything.
I would like this stuff to be communal. That's why I do it. I do it because
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you?
like locked bear.
Goat at your service. Well, at the
Oh
hideaway
gosh, excuse me.
service
I want like a
anyway.
cool place to
Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports
of doing
sent
stuff
in by our
on the
allies
channel.
and
Like I
picking
want a
out any
place for people to
problems
come
that
where they
might
feel like
warrant the
they could
attention
just
of the Curse Breakers.
enjoy what they enjoy without
Other willing
running into
volunteers.
people that just want to be
And there's no shortage of problems, I can
dickwads.
tell you. Or maybe I don't have to.
And snorts.
I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Hunts. Ah, I should have asked about him. All right. Welcoming committee, dying on a V. Client location. No Gil. No Gil. Imperial province of Rosaria. All the cats away. Why they were so good? Watch the whole thing in like 2 weeks. Season was a bit rocky. Yeah, season 1, that was me. It was right after the anime, right? It was right after the anime. I'm coming off the anime. I'm using the anime images for the thumbnails. And literally, when I mean like that was the beginning of the channel, I started posting videos. My first video was March 6th, if I'm not mistaken, of 2020. I started that read through of Tower of God, if not the week after the final episode of the anime aired. Like, if not then, a little bit after. It was summer, so it's been like, it was around nowish 3 years ago, which was only like 2 months after I started. I'd never spoken in front of a camera before. I did like, I think I played through Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was the only content really that was on the channel that I was doing, and just starting to do JoJo reactions. Like the Tower of God stuff was the first stuff I ever did. So it's like, it was like me learning how to do this. I didn't know how to do this. I was awkward. I don't like hearing my voice. Right? I don't even like hearing my voice. So it's like when I started getting into the flow of it, it's like when you start to get into the flow of it, it just really worked. And then like had the music going in it. There's like music. Oh, I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as my old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me onto the streets to die, it was Otto who found me and took me in. The way I see it, I owe him. And so I help him look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
So, what'd you say?
Are you willing? There's no sure way of turning Otto's frown a little less frowny. Do we want to start main quest stuff, or do we want to do one of these little alliance things? Mana wants the whole world that you can easily get lost in. Yeah, I can't even count the amount of mana that I'm reading right now. Reading a ton. Yeah, there's a few that I wanna check out. I don't know the names of them. I have to like ask somebody like, what was that one you were reading? I'll do those after. I want to hop into some story stuff. What's up, Gav?
Well,
don't know what you want. Yeah.
Someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Is that a sense of humor right there, Clive?
Little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
So our party is going to be 3 dominants and a Torgal?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
It's kind of hot down here.
And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Yep, and all of us are icons.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Well,
ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance.
Yeah, Clive has had crazy development, man.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix.
Oh, I read the beginning after the end too. Sorry, I completely forgot that was a manhwa. That's one of my favorites.
Did I ever tell you about
I've read that. I'm still reading it. I'm behind on that. I haven't read it in a year. Same thing with Bastard. Because let me wait till we get out of this. I'll explain it.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
I completely forgot that the beginning after the end was manhwa. Sid. Next time, Clive, lean in when she leans in, okay? Stop doing this. All right, so yeah, last year, what's his face? There was I was doing this thing called book club, and while the cat's away, so it show all the alliance reports. They show up on the map. Okay, cool. I was doing this thing called book club, and it was me reading through 3 series at the same time, but not recording my reactions like how I did Tower of God. So it was like very Discord heavy. Like we would all read through them at the same time. I would be like, hey, I'm about to start reading. If you join the Discord, link is in the description. There's a book club section, and there's like different threads of all the series that we read in there. We read maybe 4. And in each one, you can see all of my thoughts. I was live typing in the Discord as I was reading them. I started off with Omniscient Reader, The Beginning After the End. Oh my gosh. It was... What did I start off with? No, I started off with Black Clover, The Beginning After the End, and Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Those were the 3 I started off with. I ended up catching up to Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and I turned that into its own separate thing, like how I did Tower of God. And then I stopped doing that. I fell behind. And then I caught up to the beginning after the end, and then I was like, I don't feel like doing that for Omniscient Reader with The Beginning After the End because they had different copyright laws. This is before Webtoon changed theirs. So I just kept it in the book club, and book club was once a week. We would get together, do a stream for like an hour and some change, go through the 10 or so chapters we read, etc., etc. But I got to a point where like I was trying to do book club and an anime club where it's like I do my reactions for everything that we do, and then do anime club of all the other stuff I couldn't do and cover it the same way. Watch all the episodes, talk about the episodes. It was too much. So I ended up stopping book club, hoping to get back, and I just never have gotten back. We're coming up on a year. If you look on the channel, there's one reaction to The Beginning After the End, and it's chapter 147. It's that chapter with Art and his family. You know what I'm talking about. Like the chapter with Art and his family. 146, 147, 148, one of those. That's the only one I wanted to do a reaction because I knew it was going to be like a heavy one, and it paid off. It was a great reaction in my opinion. And I'm kind of right there in the little training arc after that, after Art leaves. So that's where I've left off. I'm behind. So like I'm hoping to like maybe in the summer, if I can like button a lot of this stuff down, I'll get back into it and just pick all this stuff back up. I might disband book club and not do it that way and just do individual content. Since I'm not doing streams, I'm doing videos. So there's that. All right. Do I do these side quests or do I do... I'm doing main quests. We're doing main quest stuff. So yeah, that was my long-winded answer to that. I'm sorry.
So,
all right.
We're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Should I trigger this? Left off at the same exact place? Yeah, that's where I am. Pet Torgal again. Give him a snack. So, eventually I'm going to do it because, honestly, The Beginning After the End is one of my favorite series I've ever read. Period. Hands down. It has been on hiatus. I do remember someone saying it's been on hiatus. I think the last time I heard, it might have been a short break that one of them was getting married. So I knew it was on break for that.
Will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
I'm not talking to you guys. I'll never get out of this place if I do. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Go up. Clive. Yeah, I wonder if we can upgrade Torgal. We never had the chance to. Like, where's Torgal at? Like, do I have to keep petting him? Does he get better stats if I pet him a lot? I don't know that. that would be news to me if that were the case. The last news I knew about that. The last thing I knew about that was that one of them got married. That was the last thing I knew. Something happened? Oh, contract. Okay. I'll rather take contract stuff than like someone died. Scared me for a second. If it's money stuff, then it's money stuff. Oh, heart dropped for a second. You tried it. You tried it. The artist for Solo Leveling passed away. Oh, there's a dragon. I did not know that.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oop. All right. I need to lock in. Nice. I thought I had to parry that time. Oh, I didn't have Heatwave ready. Nice. That was a waste. Damn it. I thought I got that off. Thank you, tree.
Well done, Torgal.
Let's read recommend is LC. Someone has recommended that to me. Someone did. Farm Noblesse maker. It's from the maker of Noblesse. I like Noblesse a lot. Noblesse is one I need to read because that anime is never going to get a second season, even though I really like the anime. So Noblesse is definitely one I have to read too. Chocobo! I didn't hit. Okay. This series is so pretty looking, man.
There. Northreach.
That thing is massive. One thing that needs to be like said, this game and its sense of scale is really good. Right? It's really good. Like things that are massive look freaking ginormous. Let me try this again. I know what I'm doing wrong. Stupid dog bit me. Areas are huge. Yeah. They did a really good job with this. If I'm being honest, just from a gaming standpoint, this is one of the best looking games, period. I don't even think we could like remove the year off of it. It's one of the best looking games, period. A lot of people would be like, oh, but the performance. And I was just like, if we're looking at Square Enix and how they have been releasing mainline Final Fantasy games, it damn near takes them a decade to release each mainline Final Fantasy game. Or at least get it right. Like 15 was pushed back and still released incomplete. That's how terrible their production goes sometimes. It took until the Royale edition of 15 for it even to be a game worth playing. And I played launch version. It takes forever for them to get something right. Look at 14 when it launched. 14 was a massive disappointment on release. And it took for multiple like expansions to happen. Is that something shining over there? It took for expansions to happen for people to be like, oh no, this is a really good game. So this game, from announcement to release, is 3 years. That's mad fast. Final Fantasy VII Remake took 5 years. And that's because CyberConnect 2 was originally making the game. So it's like, same story beats and all that stuff. The same people that were doing the story and stuff, they were storyboarding, doing all that. Raptor. But CC2 was actually putting the game together. And because of like the language barrier and because of the distance and not being in-house, they just decided to take over from CC2 and it put their production back 2.5 years. So Final Fantasy VII Remake took 5 years from announcement to release date for just the first game. I can't fight and talk, I just realized that. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. So it takes them a minute to get it together. This has been the most steady game they've put out. So I think they're going to continue working on this for sure. And I think by year's end, there'll be like a patch coming out. They'll have better resolution, better performance. Once that happens, this game already looked pretty enough. Damn you. I can't believe I've...
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for it.
Okay. I just got distracted, wandered off. Yes, I think you give this team a couple more months working on this game. If there's DLC, and they announce like some pack to go with it. What's up? What's up? How are you? YouTube videos as well. You play 14? No, I'm not. I'm not an MMO guy, so it never like called to me. One of my good friends plays it a lot. A lot. but it's never been something that like called out to me. I don't think I have the time to sink into it. Like, those games are time sinks, and I just don't have it. Give me that. Come here. I think I'd like to play it, but I know I'd like lose my life to the game if I did.
Finished. Don't let them get away.
It's the saddest looking. It's the saddest looking raptor I've seen. All right, I'm going over here because I thought I saw something. Yeah. Valley Matter. I need that. Biggest thing probably has the best Final Fantasy story. It's a lot of time, I know. I'm trying to put a plan together on how to do it. I have an idea of how I want to execute it. I just need the time to do it. My plan is, I wrote it down on the back of that whiteboard, but I don't remember what it was. The plan was to take something like, I don't know, whatever. I don't remember the what's his face. Damn it. I don't remember the series that has like the time, the UC, the UC timeline, where it's like a bunch of like OVAs and short stuff. I thought about like recording it all in a day. The same thing I'm gonna do on Omniscient Reader, recording it all at once, so having like a big like 6-7 hour stream. And wow, I should slap. Okay, see, I couldn't live like this. I'd been killed already. But recording them all at once and then like cutting them up, splitting them up, and then editing them and releasing them all separately. Just so I'm not like trying to kill myself and adding it to like my schedule every day. It's just a time commit if I could find a full day just to sit there and do it though.
Do you see anything you like?
Gaia Blade. I can buy it. I'm buying it.
An excellent
No, I don't want
choice.
equipment. Nice. Because with Gaia Blade, I can
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray brandy.
just think about how bad everyone's. You never live in a world like this. Imagine you go buy groceries, encounter a whole dragon. Like, this is like the side quest from a stream or two ago where the guy needed us to get his like crystal from the crab. He was like, I caught all this fish. He was like, if I didn't freeze it, I just would have lost it. And it's just like, damn, it used to be like that. Like, that's how it used to be back in the day, where they didn't know how to preserve stuff and there was no refrigeration. So you just caught for what you needed. What a time.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time.
Were you fermented? Yeah.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
What do you mean the scent of a branded?
Flowers. Otto always did know how to please me.
Oh.
More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Lady, I'll ruin you.
Let us leave such personal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you.
Yeah, everything must have tasted bland. Well, that's not saying nothing.
You can trust me, yes, but
their stuff still plays.
you?
Help you?
Their stuff still tastes bland now.
Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
The
I have
walking of
never
females in this game.
forgotten
Ugh.
that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final
I would be dead.
between
Absolutely.
you and
Like I
whatever it
like
is you seek.
not to be making funnies. I couldn't be a slave. I would have died.
I fear the guards are not likely to let
I
a
talked back to my
masterless
mom,
bearer pass
so I'm not about to take no. Shut up.
unless
Woo!
Unless.
I don't talk back to my mom in like a mean way, but I get
Unless,
fed up
of
sometimes.
his master deigned to appear.
Oh, that's what you're getting your kinks off? She's getting her rocks off. Oh, she's getting off on this.
I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
I'll rock this lady's world. I totally would.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Interesting. We could, right? We could.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand
Yeah,
has done
he
more than
is.
take. But today,
He is.
it going to give
I
you
like that. I'm right with
what
you.
want. Just play along.
I'm right with you. It's like everyone acknowledges the fact that this man is extremely good looking.
Back to the Vale already?
He needs to use it to his advantage.
Must make ready to welcome
He needs to be like Darmood from Fate. You got that beauty spot that everyone falls in love if they look at it.
Why my new escort? The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up.
What are you telling me to hold up for?
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
If this castle falls, I'm coming.
Get out of my
I'm coming for you. Yeah, but the thing with Cloud is Cloud is corny.
That wasn't so bad.
Cloud is corny.
They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they
That's
had,
his
they
problem.
wouldn't have done anything.
He's corny
about
until
it.
he becomes his
The
actual
gentlemen of the
self. Let's say
garrison are some
that.
of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me,
Best mom is
we can
the
speak
best
more
woman
at the Vale.
Mom, that lady is unattractive to me because of how
Doesn't
nasty
seem like
she
I have
is.
much of a choice.
If I had to go off so far off of like every woman we've met, like Jill would be the easiest one. Benedicta for sure is up there. I got Martha's not bad herself too.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired.
I think it might be Benedict. Benedicta's crazy though.
And if anyone requests her company,
But I think you just go with Jill. You just go with Jill.
Madame,
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Don't lie to
Shall I
her.
have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome.
It does. Benedicta does for sure. Benedicta going out at the beginning of the game is kind of like Lady Dimitrescu from RE8. Kind of like that. Damn near the same thing.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl...
I did. I thought Titan would have been the first
they
to
have
go.
yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question...
That's going to be good.
I need you to find someone for me.
Okay.
One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I think they're
I've begun to fear the worst.
they were in arranged marriage. I think their family's
people.
inbred. They're cousins.
No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
If I remember what she said.
Do your best.
From the beginning of the game.
Oh, and take this.
Like her and damn it, what is his name?
Trust. And hopefully enough
What's
to keep
Clive's
prying
dad's name?
eyes from
Her and
looking
him,
too
they were
closely
cousins,
at
I
that
think.
Handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters
Elwyn.
to attend to
Elwyn.
at the
Elwyn.
Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I'm pretty sure they said they were cousins. She said they were cousins. If they give me a choice to knock the Sonic rings out this lady, I think I might do it. I think I might do it. Friend of the people. Pride becomes for a fall. The want beyond the wall. His Game of Thrones final. It is. Dying on a Vine. Welcoming committee. This place is huge. Dude, this is massive. You see how big this is? Holy crap. Alright. The Dame, Righting Wrongs, Ada, Isabel, and Tatienne. I could do that. I was already seeing Clive has too much trauma. That's true. All the boy had to do was lean in. That's all he had to do.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name
By the end of this game, Clive, the inside of Clive's cloak is going to look like Ash's little vest with all the gym badges.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne
I don't
was an
remember.
orphan,
I was talking.
and she looked upon the
My
dame
bad.
as a mother.
I think we separated
So she was
because Clive needed to do a favor for Otto.
But perhaps someone else did.
So Sid and
room. Her
Jill
chambermaid may have
went
seen
ahead,
something.
and Clive is
She's over
doing
there,
this in
sitting
the
by the
meantime.
pond.
Something to do.
Thank you.
He's doing something for Otto specifically.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
That's what I think. That's pretty much what it is.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
The real work? What are you talking about?
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went.
He is.
Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name.
It's like so far we
I
got
don't know
in.
exactly who she meant.
We got the brooch from the dame. We got the thing from
Annoying
Martha.
Spent every guil he earned on
We got
Tatiana,
the what's his
and picked
face
fights with
from.
anyone else who tried to buy her
Who's the
time.
other person we got something
Followed
from?
her around like a lost puppy. Tatiana was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Oh, from
She thought
the
about
guy
saying
at
something.
the bar. I can't remember
The
his
dame
name.
was so proud of
Blonde
her for
hair.
how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him.
These girls
You'll
go
find
through a
her.
lot. Like this. These women.
Man from the garrison.
The chambermaids. They go through
Seems a trip
a
to the
lot.
barracks is in
Just
order.
dealing with horrible dudes.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
What are you gonna give them?
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
It's down bad. That man's down bad.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Not yet. I'll do it later.
The markets are a very...
It's not been half the moon since Bellen's...
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the
There's-
Vale, then.
I can't even imagine back then.
I'm
It was
looking for a
probably
man with a
crazy as
scar
hell.
over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
I should break your
Hold your
damn
tongue.
nose.
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Yeah.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Look at that. You see, like, look at that. Like, what I appreciate about this is the thing isn't getting, like, this thing in the back, it's not changing sizes. It's pretty much a skybox, probably. But it just establishes how big it is. Like, the closer we get, it's not getting any further away, or it's not getting closer. That thing is massive. I just like how they do scale so well. I know. They're the aggressive ones. They attack. I don't like killing them.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
It's gonna tell her what's going down.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yes.
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report
Yeah,
one such as you
I think
to the
that's correct, too.
constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact.
Of course.
His name is Bertrand, and he works at the
Bertrand.
stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
Damn.
Did one of them get on this side?
Who are you talking to?
The dame's pets.
Who are you? Lucky they won't let me press square. Who are you talking to? I wouldn't last. I'll be pressing people left and right. They'd be after me. Can I ride a chocobo? Like, can I catch one of these chocobo and ride it?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You hear the music? What's going on? Oops.
Give them all you've got, boys.
It's like I ran up to on the chocobo and music started going sicko. And Clive, what's that? Do you see that over there? What's that? There's a lot of stuff we can fight too. Which don't mind if I don't. Don't mind if I do. Getting better at switching. Like getting better at like remembering what things do. This game is so much fun, man. So far, all the streams I watch are easily the best when it comes to. Really? Thank you. I accredit that to me. You said it before I could. Like, I legit was like so ready for this game to come out that every day I would come down here and just play through the Iconic Challenge 2 times. I would just play through it a bunch of times. Oh, that's so much fun. There's so much freedom. Launch it. Get him down here, Torgal. I literally, if I go to the home screen, I deleted it, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Look, I played it 8 hours. I played this demo 8 hours. I legit couldn't wait for this game. I use them both. I'm up it. I tried to do something there. I don't know what happened. I tried to do something. I don't know what happened. Torgal, don't kill him. I want to get a counter off. And I got antsy. Sorry. Didn't I just come from over here? Let's go up that hill next. What's up here? Look at the rays. The camera flare, lens flare, that's what it's called. There's so much freedom. There's so much freedom in this game.
Imperial Watchtower should be well stocked.
Well stocked or a lot of people to fight? Is that what you're talking? It's a lot of people to fight. Then let's get to it. Give me a dragoon too.
Wait.
Get over here.
You're not one of us.
Stay down. Keep your distance, boy. It's over.
You know what, you dumb thing? Lock on. Cycle through. Cycle through. Get me to the thing up in the air. You know what? Screw it.
Stay down. Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
Fun. Just fun. That's just so much fun. It's so much fun. I can't wait to get another icon. Yeah, there's so much space. Hold on. There's so much space. Like if you count, if you just do like by spacing, we got the Phoenix mixed with a Frit in here. Garuda. This is another space right here. Right, if we go right here, there should be another space here. Maybe one here, maybe one here, maybe one here, maybe one here. I don't think we'll get every icon because there's not enough space. Right, there's 7 icons. There should be enough space. There's 8, but we count Ifrit's in the middle, but we apply them to like our Phoenix spot in here. So it's like you got Titan. So it's like you got Phoenix, Garuda, you would have Titan, Odin, Bahamut, Shiva. Who else is left? Who else is left? Rama. And then one more? Or maybe we just space it out. There's one here. There's one here. There's one here. And maybe there's like one here, and one here. And then we get like 6. It's just like I'm afraid because I've seen Clive do lightning attacks before, and lightning comes from Rama, and we know Cid is already dying. Like he's already like being affected by the curse. So does something happen to Cid? Do we get to? Are we gonna take? Can we just take power from Cid like how we took power from Benedicta? Because Benedicta still had Garuda. She transformed. So she still had Garuda. I don't know. So I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm like, if that's the case, Clive should just touch all the icons. Steal all their power. Because the dark entity things definitely said Clive has the power to wield unlimited power. Or limitless power. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know like how he managed to do it. He just like, it was like, I don't even know if he knew what he was doing. It's like he reached into her and pulled it out. Trying to see if there's anything over here that would be worth our time. No, I don't see any. Oh. Dang, that did nothing.
Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
I would like to do some of these side quests, but I'm kind of interested to see where the main quest is going to go. They said there are 10 icons, and 2 of them we wouldn't get abilities of. There's 10 icons, they said? Who said 10? Dev said 10? I'm gonna beat up this what's his face.
Not much chance I'd make it to the penitence gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. So you better have a plan.
Oh, I thought I had Groot active.
Don't let us make this quick. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, damn you. I need to start doing that more. That should be fun. So doing this. Do that, combo in, step a little bit more after that. Other two don't have dominance. Okay. That makes sense. I was wondering, like, if this, like, lore-wise, there's only ever been documented that there's, like, one icon of fire, one icon of wind, one icon of ice, etc., etc. But I wonder if there could be multiple, and it's just never been done before.
As Isabel says.
I don't know.
It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What you got for me?
Buy, sell, or be gone.
I haven't checked in a while. Ooh, another Gaia blade. I'm buying this.
If that's what you want.
Because you need the Gaia. You need Gaia blade 1s to craft a Gaia blade 3. Because I have a 2 right now, and I need a 1 so I could get to 3. So I'm just, any extra blades I can find, I'm buying them. I can sell the Invictus? Why would I want to do that? I could probably use the Invictus to upgrade like I used the other sword to upgrade. Why would I want to do that?
Thanks
oh,
for
wait,
nothing.
dang it.
Oi, don't
Sell.
touch anything.
What? Or it'll be dirty? Do you have anything to sell? Oh, Gilbug.
I pay what it's worth and no more.
Black blood?
You're lucky to get
nice,
that
got
much.
our money back from them swords. Okay. Considering what we learned about the Phoenix, is it maybe genetic? Maybe it could be. Maybe it could be. I don't know why I never thought of it like that. That's a very good possibility. Oh, wait. I got a text message. Saying goodnight to my mother. I gotta turn this off so I can at least see the text message come through. We're good. I think that's all I got. Let's check our skill points. Start menu. 1241. We could do something. They don't like humans. So what we looking at? What was the next thing I thought about doing? I wasn't gonna touch any of this stuff. We just got it. I need to experiment more with them. Matter of fact, hold on. It was. I don't need to master Rook's Gambit just yet. Was it Wicked Wheel or was it? No, it was Heat Wave. I wanted to do Heat Wave, so I could get more. Because Heat Wave does more shockwaves. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do Heat Wave. We got 600 points. What does increase hits? They said he was the child of fate. So I wonder. Right now I'm rocking Rook's Gambit and Wicked Wheel. I kind of like using Wicked Wheel because it's a way for me to get in the air. Right now the only way I have to get in the air is Torgal. Like Torgal's the only thing that gets me airbound right now. That's why I like Wicked Wheel. Because it's just another way for me to get in the air. So that's why I like using it. But I might switch to Gouge. I just might switch to Gouge. Let's try it out. I'll upgrade it too. Yeah, I'll switch to Gouge and we'll upgrade it. Yeah. I think next time I come into some points, I might want to do one of these. I don't know how to do them, but we'll figure it out. Oh, it just becomes another attack. Okay. And Rook's Gambit, Wicked Wheel. Let's change it to Gouge. Is this better? Metean, it's better than Metean Cross. Okay. What else we got in here? Nothing? No. And I'm gonna switch Ignition to Will of the Wykes. Because Will of the Wykes tanks hits a little bit. As good as the counter of Groot is, it's hard to hit, right? No, it's not bad. You just can't be jumpy. Right? If you're jumpy and you're too early, you won't get it. It's about as good as the Heat Wave counter. As sometimes I forget to do it.
Bertrand.
There's so much to do.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear.
I think so,
If
too.
you seek him out,
It's too big of a mission not for something like that to happen. Like trying to infiltrate into the Empire.
and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him. Then march yourself and that brandy horse straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
Okay.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
These people.
Don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
Damn.
I come to you from Northreach. At the behest
See how
of the
quick
dame.
he was ready to. Hey, hey!
Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it
Interesting.
was
You
of
think he's
great
lying?
value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are
I would be
bound,
dead by now.
but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins.
I would.
strange
They would be
as
sending
they
people
sound.
after me.
My thanks.
Not at
I'd be
all.
the branded,
anything.
building my own branded army,
Anything.
like how the mayor of
Be sure and tell her, won't
damn
you,
it, what's the name of the
that I
place
was helpful.
that lady Hannah was from?
Most
Eastport. I would have got like he was like the branded are yours. You need to take up your father's stuff. You have claim to it. That would have been me. I would have been like Spartacus. I would have fought for my freedom. I would have fought for my freedom with all the gladiators. Fought back. I see something sparkling. That's why I'm going this way. Went on a run, hiding, sacking things. That's what I would have did. He's the leader of the branded. Next fight I get into, I'm just gonna pop the Will of the Likes and see how it goes in combat.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Are y'all? Yeah.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
I wonder if this. Do they go away? How? They eventually go away. Okay.
Keep your distance, boy.
Wait a second. There's a precision sick. There's a precision sick. I can't even do anything. I'm kind of shocked. There's a precision sick. How do I even do that? I did it by accident. Who is this?
Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh no, that's her, isn't it? And this is the guy with the scar over his eye? Damn it. Damn.
Well, the wolves have
A
been
precision
busy,
sick.
but the blood is long dry.
Like how you get the precision dodge, like I don't even know how to activate the precision sick.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night.
So what? They were in love?
Said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
Dude, this is like
We
two
both
back-to-back
found who
quests
we're
that were
searching
just
for.
sad.
Nah, he was
Just
a
dead.
jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
Okay.
Then one day
They're
he
now-
sees her with a new comb.
Okay.
Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. tells the garrison he's going to find the man.
Never mind, they weren't in love. The man's
We know he's all
possessive.
talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only
Never
Yannick
mind.
had bothered to
I'm
ask,
sorry.
eh?
This
We might
guy's
not be
just jealous as
rotting
hell.
on the hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame wife.
Maybe they were in love? I'm
We don't know what
confused.
happens to deserters.
We got two different stories going on.
Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss.
We don't know which one is
when
true.
the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now.
Really?
Did you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Interesting, she came down.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb.
This music is just like very unsettling. I feel like something like is about to happen. It's been a minute since we used the potion. Yeah, that was the girl the Dame wanted us to find. And I don't know if like they were in love. I don't know if he was just jealous. Maybe the guy wasn't paying attention hard enough. But maybe it could have been a mixture of both. I don't know.
If it was a message that needed delivery.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Okay.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yeah. She won't be coming back to you on whole.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
There's no way for both of them to
I
have
found
like
this with Tatienne.
gotten away or lived happy if they did fall in love. Like he's conscripted. Like she's there for whatever reason she's there for.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I might got one more story thing left in me. I don't want to go too long because I've been going to bed too late recently. I need to get some sleep.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
Okay.
According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
Yeah.
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital.
They're going
But that couldn't
conquesting.
possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Or did the Emperor come up with the plan to conquest as a way to do something else? Like he tells all of his subordinates, we're going to go conquest and steal go take more land. But maybe if it's for another reason.
It amuses me that Cid would choose a chapel for your rendezvous. There never was a more unrepentant soul in all the realm.
Chapel's up the hill. This might be the last thing I got in me, y'all. It might be the last thing I got in me. We'll see. let's hope that talking to them doesn't launch another mission. Like, I know I'm in the main storyline, but I hope it's not like, and we're already invading. I hope it's like a conversation we could relax for a night, like a calm before the storm type, and then we could come back next time. Tomorrow. Next time is tomorrow. And hop straight into that. How's the stream looking? I changed a few settings. Is it looking good? I'm definitely gonna take a look at it after we get off. Thank you. I'm eyeing a new graphics card.
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill,
Try not
it's
to
worse
break
than
my
I thought.
pocket.
The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
What's the back door in a place that big? I love how each place looks different. Like Rosaria looks different from the Hideaway. The Hideaway looks different from Oriflame. Oriflame looks different from Lost Way. That's the name of the place. They all look different. I like that. Like you just you can just aesthetically tell where you are.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a
brothel.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Sid knows exactly what he's doing.
So then, how do we proceed?
Yeah.
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
How do you
just say I may have attempted something
It's like, how do you
before,
think?
and may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by the
They got
armor.
Jill back there pacing. She is stressed being in here.
If the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end.
He's right about that.
You raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
Yep.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
Yep.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
Because they made a
Leave us
decree.
to die when our bodies are spent.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Nope. Just get another one.
Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. No, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
I think he takes it
faith, Jill.
very seriously.
If you don't think much of my choice of digs.
Yeah.
If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
Sid will do what it takes.
First, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Right. I don't want to start this right now. Because if I start it, I feel like once I start this, we're in. Damn it. Oh, snap. No. No, if that's the case, if it's giving me this warning. Oh, snap. I'm stopping here then. I know I want to, but I'm stopping here. If it's giving me this, I'm stopping here. I would want to do all the side quests before I even do that. It's giving me a, yo, you know things are about to change, right? Something crazy is about to happen. No, I'm stopping here. I can't believe I'm stopping here, but I have to. Because I feel like if I do this, I'm not going to bed tonight. I'll probably be up still streaming by 1. I know it. Because I know something crazy is going to happen. Holy crap. They literally gave me, you're about to reach a pivotal point. Are you sure? You usually only get those when it's the end of the game. This is like the first time I've ever experienced this not at the end of the game. Whoa. I didn't expect that. No, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, stream for sure tomorrow. Stream tomorrow. It'll probably be at an earlier time too, because it's Tuesdays are my day off, quote unquote. So I'll do it tomorrow. Whoa ho ho. Whoa ho ho. I did not expect that whatsoever. I did not expect that. Wow. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll just leave it like this. So, this is the shortest one outside of, I think, the first one. The first one might have been around the same time. The first one might have been around the same length. This is just about 2 hours, an hour and 56. So I'm gonna call it here. Tomorrow, what I'll do is we'll come back and I'll try to get through these side quests. I'll try to knock the side quests out first, and then once we do the side quests, jump into the main mission. So that's the plan. That's the plan for tomorrow. Wow, I never ever. You have reached the pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. That's crazy to me. One thing I also wanted to take note of. They called this continent, or they called the continent the Twins. That's what they call it. Was there always a big hole right here? They call it the Twins. And earlier I'm like, is it the Twins because of this big body of land? in this big body of land? That's why it's called the Twins? Or is there another piece of land that we're not sure of that's out here somewhere? We know there's other continents. We do know that there's other continents. This isn't everything in the world. I wonder if we're not going to be here for a while. I wonder if something happens here, we end up somewhere else. And then eventually we come back here. Or maybe we end up over here. I don't know. But this got me kind of flabbergasted right now. I'm not going to lie. It's got me kind of flabbergasted. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, I'm going to call this here. We'll be back tomorrow for sure. 100%. There will be a stream tomorrow. And there's for sure more land. For sure. But this map is big, man. It's really big. For sure tomorrow. And I'm going to try to start a little bit earlier. Because I started today at 8:30. I'm going to try to start at least an hour or two earlier. So, yeah, I'm at least 4 hours tomorrow, at least. So we'll call it here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do. I'm having fun with this game. I gotta figure out what I'm putting for the thumbnail. I'll probably put Clive and the Dame up there. So have a good one again. Appreciate you again. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.